The market said yes at $1 trillion market cap for 8 months. That then gave us the springboard to launch up to 100K, 110K. Now, the next amazing stat is that we can price every UTXO. Every UTXO, we can give a price stamp. What was the price when it last moved? And if you look at all of the collective value of coins that were moving and just priced the UTXOs, 52% of all the dollars that have ever come into Bitcoin had a cost basis above 90K. So that's the amount of demand that came. Like, there's a stack of sell side pressure. About 70% of the selling that occurred up at 100K, 90K came from that 2024 chop zone. Only about 30% came from previous cycles. But we built this enormous pool of coins up there above 90K. 90 to 100 is really a hot zone, but a lot of those coins are still held today. So even though we traded lower, most of these folks just seem to not want to spend. And if we look at people have seen the HODL waves. I like to look at the HODL waves, but on that price stamping basis, because at the end of the day, Satoshi's coins, yes, they represent 1.1 million, but they have a price of 0. So we can actually discount them by looking at it using this price stamping method. At the peak of previous bulls, usually those long-term holders, they earn about less than 10% of the overall network wealth. Right now, we're still at 40%. So Eric, you mentioned that people know that retail is smarter. Investors in Bitcoin are smarter these days, and you can actually see this in the data. Whereas they used to distribute everything and just be like, cool, I'll wait for the next cycle, see you in 4 years, bear market incoming. People are like, I'll take 5 or 10% of my stack off, and now I'm just going to sit and wait. And more people are waiting. More and more coins are getting sold at 100K, and people are coming in and buying it. The institutional scale of the capital that has to absorb that sell side is phenomenal. So I think when you hear sell side, flip it around. We're actually measuring demand. So having a really large amount of sell side pressure and the price goes sideways through it is super bullish.
When it comes to securing your Bitcoin, nothing beats the Cold Card. Built by Bitcoiners for Bitcoiners. Air-gapped, open source, and uncompromising on security. Get yours at COINKITE.com and take your self-custody seriously. Use code BTC Sessions for 5% off.